Hey
Hey
y'all.
y'all.
Welcome back.
To our channel.
Okay, I'm drinking. She not though. But I'm not really in the mood, so I got to do something to get me in the mood.
He tried to get his energy up by mixing champagne and juice together.
And juicy juice.
We
you know,
gonna see.
some hood Section 8 shit.
Boy, bye. Let's see. Okay. Well, he be putting his ass out. As y'all can see, we got a new setup.
Welcome to our new house.
Okay.
They live with she live with me.
You a damn lie.
So she just moved in. Cause she said she was just gonna stay with me until she found her a place to stay, like off Players Club.
I'll be at my mama's house till I find me a place to stay.
Boom.
Yeah, he giving me very much Ebony vibes, and I ain't got time for that shit. So
Okay, let me stop playing. Yeah.
No, we got a new setup. This is my new house. You know, we still getting it together. So
Y'all like this kitchen?
y'all like it?
I know it's like a weird like background, but I actually like it. You know, it's a lot of open space, good light. You know, we making it do what it do.
Okay.
So
A black refrigerator. Yes, a black refrigerator. Okay. Period. So what we talking about today? Tell the people what we're talking about today.
Megan the Stallion, Tory Lanez. I guess you can go and throw
And
Kylie
throw
Jenner
Kylie on
in it,
in there too.
and just like what we think about it and what we think is going on and stuff. So we have already decided off camera that we have not opposing views, but like one of us is more serious than the other or whatever. So I'm gonna just stop laughing now because yeah, ain't
He
that
already
shit
told
funny.
me, he said he don't find shit funny. And I mean, y'all, I just find every fucking thing funny. And I done found humor, you know, in this whole situation. So we just gonna jump right in, right? So apparently some feet got shot up. And I thought it was foot, but it was feet.
2 feet, yeah. And I'm like, that's just like so weird. Like who
I've never
shoots somebody, not to say that, you know, it didn't happen or anything, but like who thinks to like pow, like in both feet? Like
That's
who does that? Like
that
that's
reminds
weird.
me of like the Western days, like when they like pull their guns out and they like shooting like at the ground to make
Yeah,
you
like
dance.
did he have two bitch. Did he have 2 guns? Like it's just this whole story is just crazy because I think
Yeah.
what's bothering me the most is that like not that she has to, but the fact that she not coming out and saying like
What
if it was him.
happened? Yeah.
Like she said it was, she was like, you know, she was responding to some people on the line online that was making jokes.
Because she was on
it.
live yesterday.
Yeah, she was like, who laughs at a nigga, somebody getting shot in the foot by a nigga. So so we've automatically said that, you know, figured out that it was a guy.
Yeah.
So I feel like the only person left is Tory Lanez.
It's
So
Tory
she
Lanez.
ain't said it. The law enforcement ain't saying, police
Nope.
ain't saying it, nothing. So
Nope. And then they didn't even say like when they arrested him, his arrest report doesn't say like assault or anything like that.
Nothing like
it's just
that.
like possession of a firearm. So I don't know. It did it like it was just so fun. Like when it first came out, everybody was just trying to clear themselves. Like her friend was like, they said it was only 3 of them
Wasn't
in the
me.
vicinity. It wasn't me. And then like all these people chiming in like, oh, if I was there, this would never happen. And it's like I just want to know. I just want to know what happens, right? Okay, it's never okay for any type of domestic violence, whatever, friend to friend, peer to peer.
right.
But the story just is throwing me in the way it came out because it was like they said first like they both got arrested and it was like
So her and Tory were both
yeah,
arrested.
and it was
Okay.
like how did this shit, it was like a snowball. And I know days like this because they've been the past few weeks, they've been chilling, quarantining.
Yeah, I saw the videos, her cooking and just them having a merry old time.
A
Like,
good time. And it's like, I just want to know what happened because I know I've seen situations where people have like gotten drunk and then shit just like escalate one way or the other. And it's like, oh, for real? Like, I just, not to excuse anything, you know, that
Right.
allegedly, because we don't know. And I can't say that, you know.
and nobody's confirming or denying anything. So
Like, we don't know. We don't know. So what are your thoughts?
okay, so my thoughts
Some people.
is I just feel like nowadays we as people, like I don't want to say the internet because the internet don't run itself.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's crazy, and I am like guilty of this too. So I don't want to just make it seem like I'm so, oh my God, y'all are
yeah.
so ignorant and stuff like that. But it's like you got to draw the line somewhere. Like we literally, as people, just think everything is funny. Like everything is meme worthy. Everybody is like in a competition to like who can make the funniest meme. Like, and I have to like I've had to catch myself a couple of times because when I seen the one about like the Harlem Nights like meme, it's just like
it's like that's it was the Harlem Nights one for me.
Like we literally like have lost the ability to
it's
empathize.
Desensitization on a whole nother level. Like it definitely is, and I'm there. Like,
but I mean, and that makes sense though, especially like black people. Like we just, really, what else can you do? And so I don't think like people are like blatantly like laughing at her in that situation itself. I just think that is the way we have come to like cope and report news, like in a funny way, regardless of what it is. And I mean, she just online like crying, and I felt so bad because I'm just like, damn. And you know, another thing that like, you know, the question that like I post myself like. Back in the 90s, like people are like laughing and saying, "Oh, you know, she rap about being a hot girl and all of this. So like, you don't need men to protect you. Like somebody said you a big ass nigga. You should be able to protect yourself." And I'm just like, but like, so if this was like Tupac or Biggie, like, did they deserve what they got because she could have died? Like,
and that's the part, right? So that's the serious part of it, like that it could have went a whole nother way, right? But like the thing that's just throwing me is like the situation within itself, right? So the whole like her being a hot girl, all of that, like that's neither here nor there because that's just like saying a person wearing a short skirt deserves to get raped or anything like that, right? No, like I'll take all of like the actual like that part out of it. The internet is just throwing me like someone had posted like I know what happened. Tory Lanez. They talk about, because she's a stallion. She's stacked. And you know, like, people always say, like, women like that. Like, they always want to trans label them. Which, you know, I definitely don't agree with that. But they're like, he went to pull the panties down and saw that there was something else there. And he just got the busting. And I'm like, how are people like this? Like, and then she was crying yesterday, like on the internet, and it's like I cry, right? But I hate like seeing people cry,
especially on the internet, because I'm just like,
I know she was just caught up in the moment. She was talking about her like her mom and stuff like that, but it was like one little piece of hair that just kept. It was like the curl was just curled up under this thing, and it's like, so what the fuck is wrong with me? And I just kept staring at it, and I'm like, I couldn't hear anything that she was saying. But I definitely, you know, I feel bad. I definitely feel bad for her. But I'm just like, what the fuck are y'all doing over here at Kylie Jenner's house? Anyway.
Like, don't they know, like, that? I mean, people for, like, years now have been, like, labeling that family a curse. Like, specifically to, like, black men or whatever.
And black people.
And black people, period. Like, look what, now Tory Lanez, is he still in jail? Like.
I think he's out, but I don't know. Like, we don't know nothing. We don't know anything.
And I just feel like, you know, like Megan, she ain't signed up for this. Like I know if it was like up to her, she could like keep all of this to herself so that it wouldn't be getting the response that it is. But it's like, I mean, you a celebrity, like, you know, TMZ, they gonna be on it. TMZ report you being dead before you even know
that
take your final breath.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, you knew what was to come of like this situation or whatever. So like,
it's just kind of like what you signed up for, like the limelight part of it. And it's like, damn, like it is unfortunate because you can't even like recover in peace. Yeah, but it's like, god damn.
Or it's like you got to come on here and give a statement or make a live. And I would be that celebrity that's just like, I don't give a fuck about these people. I don't give a fuck about these fans. Like, I'm not about to come. I am in pain. Like, I can't even walk on my own. I'm not about to be on camera giving people a story or
trying to appease y'all to let y'all know, like, okay, like, all y'all need to know is I'm not dead. Like, I would be off social media. I'd be off everything. I only be around my family. Like, until I'm ready. But it's like they force you, you know, to say something, and then, you know, you say the wrong thing, though, then everybody, oh, yeah, like, that's what I thought. That, like, so we don't know the full story. And they done already started a goddamn, what the fuck is it? Petition to deport Tory Lanez back to Canada. I was like, damn, we don't even know we don't know the full story.
And that's the thing, though. So like I said about her, like me saying, you know, if I was a celebrity, if I was her, I wouldn't come on there and like say anything. But it's like, if you don't come on there and say something, like, people will make your story for you.
They are going to make it for you.
So they done already decided that it was him that did it. He needs to take his ass back to Africa. I mean, Canada. And that's just what it is. Like, they done already...
They've decided that he's guilty. So it's like, even it was just like with the whole Beyonce and Becky with the good hair. Like, they just kept trying to figure out who Becky was. Or even what they were like, somebody bit Beyonce's face, and then they just said it was Sanaa Lathan. And she's like, how the hell did I even get in this? Like, I only met Beyonce one time. Like, they are going to find the villain one way or the other. And I just want to know, like, the full story. And I think that that's the part that's like throwing me, because it's like, damn, it's only one person and nobody is saying anything. And then like, they just kept cryptic, like making messages like, oh, I was shot, and oh, Tory Lanez better count his fucking days. Like, her bodyguard had like tweeted that or whatever. And it's like, if y'all don't got license to talk about it, then stop tweeting about it until you can tell us the full
bodyguard
story.
said that?
Yeah, but he wasn't there though. He said, pretty much like summarizing, if I was there, that would have never happened, because y'all know pretty much how I get down. Like, but he was out of town somewhere, whatever. Like, well, what the hell she paying you for? You supposed to be with her at all times, okay? Especially at fucking Kylie Jenner's house, they sucking all the essence out of every motherfucking body. So that is where she needed to be the most protected, bodyguard.
Okay, there.
Like, but it's just like, I just need to. I want to know like the whole thing before I could
really form, because not right now. I mean, like, unfortunately, like, it is just
memes.
It's funny, and it's like memes because won't nobody say nothing. I feel like part of it is because, like, you know, street code, I guess. Like, she want to be able to walk away from this and say, like, I'm guessing I ain't snitch, I ain't say nothing.
Yep.
And then, of course, he ain't about to tell on himself, even though you already been taken to jail. So you did something.
Right.
Because
we just don't know what that something is, but I'm pretty sure, because if he
did it.
Yeah. And it's like, you're a celebrity. Why are you walking around with a gun and it's not registered or anything like that? So it's something else behind that.
Yeah. Or shouldn't security have been with all of y'all, because both of y'all together is like a hot commodity?
Yeah.
Like,
you know, he's pretty hot right now too.
I'm not following.
I blame Kylie Jenner. That's who I blame.
Okay.
Okay. She the one that fucking did it.
Because number one, y'all ain't even supposed to be. Well, I can say this because I ain't a celebrity, but y'all ain't even supposed to be throwing parties and having pool parties and all of that.
In like, the first place.
Even though I done been out of town and I've been partying, I can do that. Like, shit, y'all rich. Y'all should be able to sit in y'all home theaters.
In y'all prisons, as Ellen said.
Okay. Sit in the corner and think about all the shit y'all been doing.
Okay, look, y'all could have been.
Like, y'all always getting flued out. Y'all, it's always a party. Like,
it's always a party. So I don't want to hear that it was because it was Kylie's house. Like, we don't give a damn about that. But I definitely blame her. And then speaking of Kylie, so her ass is under the fire. What is it? Under the fire? Her feet to the fire right now. Whatever. She done her foot. She done posted a picture of her foot at the beach talking about, thank God, some shit
for another day.
For another day.
And it's just like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, nothing is by mistake.
Shade
with
much?
The Kardashians. Like, everything is like calculated.
Everything.
And done purposefully. So like, she always showing her ass and her physique and all of that. So it's like, on this random day, you just decide to make the first picture of that set, your foot.
You go put your foot out, and this girl got 2 fucking bullet holes, stab wounds, and cigarette burns on her motherfucking feet. You gonna do that?
And then
you gonna do that?
People was in her comments like going in, and so then the next day she uploaded a picture of like Stormy, just her feet. I'm like, no, bitch, don't try to clean this up.
This was gonna be feet week or something. You know what you were doing, and then that's fucked up. But you know what? That's that shit though too, because Megan, her and Jordan was getting so close. You ain't supposed to be over there with the ops. You are not supposed to be over there. It's black girl magic. So I hope y'all learned your motherfucking lesson, fucking them white folks, because they ain't got
it. It ain't nothing but trouble.
Nothing.
Specifically, them Kardashians, like it's always something.
It's always.
Look at what's going on with
her sister
and her husband. Like,
her sister and her husband. He done went on a whole rant. Like, Lord, talking about North ain't gonna never do porn and all that. And I'm like, I can't even follow this shit no more. Like, I mean, y'all got enough money, but that ain't never stopped nobody from, you know, if she want to get out there and turn it out, she gonna turn it out.
Regardless.
Bang, okay?
Child, that's another video for another day. Because it'll be something else. Like, I did want to talk about that, but we can get it, because we got to break that all the way down. Because I think it's a scheme that Ty came to us to set up the bullshit. I ain't believing it. But yeah, like, we just wanted to come to y'all. I mean, like I said, we had different, like, it wasn't too extreme, but I just find everything funny right now.
I don't know if it's this quarantine got my brain fucked up, like
And
where
like
I can't realize, what's real and what's not.
Right,
but
right.
the shit has been very comical.
Very. And like not
Sorry,
this
girl.
situation specifically, but just like period. Like yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that because another video that we got coming is like so trash, and y'all gonna be looking at me like, but didn't he just say, like so? Yeah, I mean I'm human. I can pick and choose what's funny to me, right? But
That's comedy, right? Like I don't separate that from other shit. Like I'm not like okay, well, because comedians get that extra rope to be able to
do that, yeah.
shed light on certain situations, and I'm just the person that's gonna consume it. And I promise you, I will look at some shit like I shouldn't laugh, I shouldn't laugh, I shouldn't laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh.
Next thing you know, tears just coming
down.
Like there's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, sound off in the comments. We want to know what do y'all think about this situation?
Because it's not much like, I mean, you really can't come to no like solid conclusions because we don't
got the facts.
Everything we need. Like,
but well, we just want to know if y'all came up with shit like everybody else. What if y'all made up in y'all heads? Like, what if you guys said this happened? Were they in a lover's quarrel? Were they in an entanglement together?
Okay,
they got out of hand?
Because they were saying like the friend jumped in too or something. Because her and the friend was like being, I think, detained or arrested or whatever. So they get into a fight and Megan was getting the best of him because that now I can believe that. I feel like they got into it. Or they said he was hugged up with Kylie Jenner like all inappropriately or whatever, and she popped off on him and his little ass came.
She went upside his head.
Like
Hell
Megan
no.
is like cocky,
she everywhere,
tall, and
she's
just her
swollen all around. Like
and her just demeanor is just like rough. Like she a beautiful girl, but she
is.
Look like she can throw the fuck down.
She
so
beat a nigga ass. It seems like she could beat a nigga ass that's on her same level. So definitely, and they done said he 5'3".
So yeah, and like a weak ass nigga, like if you ain't winning, the next thing is to pull out a gun.
And that's classic. That's classic.
So
that's textbook little nigga shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I really just want to know like what happened. So we just want to know what y'all think.
This gonna come out something. It's gonna be some more stuff. I mean, every day has new pieces of information being thrown out there. It's like they giving us Easter eggs. Like, bitch, what happened?
Tell us when Cardi and Nicki Minaj got into that fight, we knew everything from start to finish.
Because Cardi went live.
Yeah,
and said, this is what that bitch was talking about my daughter.
Daughter.
Yeah,
okay, I got this big ass knot on my head. See, I need that energy. I need to know like my people. Even if you don't say specifically, you like, yo, them niggas is coming for him. That's it.
Yeah.
And we'll know straight from there. You know
no telling like what, like I said, street code, like she probably don't want them problems in the industry with him or whoever he know, and she don't want to have to get whoever she know involved. So like I can see, her just like saying, shit, I'm fucked up, my feet is, why even spill the rest of the tea,
anymore on it.
Our messy ass.
Tory Lanez talks so much though, he eventually gone because he that type that he just can't hold water. So I think eventually once he, it died down a little bit, he gonna come back and try to tell his side. It's probably gonna be too late at that point, but I think he is gonna try to.
Or his team is telling him like, don't say nothing if she don't. So it's just it's a mess.
It's a mess.
We'll probably be back.
But we like the mess. We love the mess.
We love it.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We missed y'all.
We'll be back. More fire stuff to come. I know we say that all the time, but life gets hectic. Life gets busy. People move into mansions.
Ooh, baby. Okay.
And
little mini mansion.
Yeah. So we will be back. Love y'all.
Bye.